Does it feel like you have to hustle constantly to get sales every week? Does it feel like you are constantly trying to find new shiny tactics to take your business's revenue to the next level? Are you always looking for that shiny new funnel or that new tripwire or that new webinar that's going to change everything and enable you to skyrocket your business? Look, I know exactly where you are right now. Right, if you take your finger off the button and you stop hustling, it can feel like your clients are going to dry up. Right, if you don't get this marketing stuff sorted, then your business could grind to a halt and you might have to quit this stuff and go and get a job, and that's terrifying. Also, you might have the fear that yes, you're an amazing coach, you're a great expert, you're great at teaching people, helping people, but maybe you're not so great of a marketer. Maybe you weren't born to promote yourself. If you're worried about any of that stuff, really it's just unbelievably unnecessary, right? If you're helping people at this stage and you have any clients at all, then you have what it takes to grow your business to the next level. There's just a few things you have to focus on and maybe tweak your mindset a little bit in order to get there. So first of all, to get out of the hustle mode and the constantly finding new tactics and funnels situation comes down to understanding this belief. Every business has two things, right? Two things, a front end and a back end. The front end is the one thing you use to go out into a marketplace and attract people into your world. So whether that's a tripwire funnel, whether that's a free lead magnet, doesn't matter what it is, any strategy you pick can work to be your front end. You just want to turn somebody who doesn't know who on earth you are into someone who kind of does know who you are on the front end. The point of the front end isn't to make profit, right? It's just to attract people. The second thing they have is a back end. Right, the back end is where you do make your profits, where you turn your prospects, people who now know who you are, into clients. So scaling a business, getting past the hustle phase and making things more consistent and getting to the point where you can grow is all down to not trying to constantly find the best front end offer, constantly trying to find the back end offer, but it's just taking the ones you have right now. That lead magnet that you have right now is probably perfect. The program that you sell right now is probably perfect, but just tweaking them, optimizing them, and then making them as good as they possibly can so then you can scale, right? That's the main thing. And when it comes to that back end offer, the real secret is to have a structure to your sales, right? To be able to turn anybody who's kind of interested in what you're doing, have a conversation with them, and by the end of that conversation, predictably be able to turn them into a client, right? Whatever the percentage of people you speak to, you turn into that client, just have an idea of what it is. Is it 1 in 3? Is it 1 in 5? It doesn't matter. Once you know the numbers, you know how much you can spend on advertising for the front end to turn those people into clients. So if you want to get this stuff really nailed, build a sales process that really works, that's really predictable with a strong front end and a strong back end, and build that structure for closing clients consistently over the phone without being pressured or making them feel weird, I'd love for you to grab my Future Expert book. In this book, what I do is I walk you through the 4 elements you need to build an expert business that actually grows, right? That you can just tweak so it grows rather than hustling constantly. I'll teach you how to build systems that can scale. So in order to get this book, it's 100% free. All you have to do is join my LinkedIn community full of new coaches who are looking to grow their businesses, and you'll get the PDF as soon as you're inside. All right, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you inside the group.